Hey guys, hope everything is okay. I know it's been a while. Actually, I've been really busy with work and actually a lot of recordings. So I've taken all of that time to sort of look through all of my rough recordings on my mobiles, some sketches which I'd created directly on the computer, to go through all of them, choose things which I really liked and sort of arrange them in a way so that they're almost finished and ready to release. This includes instrumentals, KW in the Phased On Movement songs, my collaborations with other artists all over the world. So there's lots of stuff. So this gave me a lot of time to, as I just mentioned, to go through all of that stuff and finalize it, and it's looking pretty good. Other than that, I would like to share some interesting and good news. I'm very, very happy about that, which is that I've been endorsed by a Russian guitar company. It's called Kononykheen. I'm actually holding that guitar. It's a breed 25, that's what they call it. The way it works is they have these breeds, only a handful of them are made, and once all of those guitars, the breeds that they've made, they're sold out, they move up and create new breeds. So there are only a handful of this breed 25. The good thing about this is that it's basically a 7-string guitar. It's got a maple neck. I already have a 7-string, an RG7, an Ibanez RG7420. This is another one, and I had a lot of 7-string ideas lying around, which I've recorded as well, and they'll be coming out, and I'll be using this guitar. As you can see, it looks more or less like a Telecaster. Now, how this turned out, Mr. Victor, who owns Kononykheen, he reached out to me online. He was interested in what I was doing. All those Facebook Live stuff which I was doing, my vlogs, my instrumentals, which I had released, of course, the band songs, and whatnot. And he was very interested in sort of working with me. I'm very lucky in that respect. I'm an independent musician. I'm not signed to anything, but so this goes on to show that you need to believe in what you're doing, and you need to be very passionate in terms of what you're doing. So that's how this started, and now I'm endorsing this breed 25 guitar. The important thing over here is, I have basically guitars from all of the companies in the world, from PRS to Gibsons to Fenders to Taylors to whatnot. I have every almost, like, I'm not saying I have guitar from every single manufacturer, but most of the famous manufacturers. So it's very nice to actually have a guitar from Russia, and actually you be endorsing it. And what it says at the at the back is with love from the glorious motherland. As you know, in Russia they call it the motherland. Well, anyway, so these are just the basic little things which I wanted to share with you. I'll be using this guitar in my recordings as well, which are coming a lot, by the way. As I've mentioned, there's a lot of 7-string stuff which I had lying around, which I've not recorded. Now, the other thing is that moving forward, I will tell you, anybody who's interested in buying this guitar, is that I can share a promo code with you, and you'll have a 15% discount right away. This I'll share in the coming days. I'll be also up on their website because I just received it a couple of days ago. So I've been just playing around with it. So that's good news, right? And another important thing which I wanted to share is that I'll be going to Malaysia in the coming days to collect our VMA award for the Rock Song of the Year. Produce the Smoker, remember, guys? So yeah, I'll be there, and this will be my traveling companion. I'll be taking this with me, and I'll be touring all over, playing with musicians. There'll be some interesting open jams. So let's see how that turns out. It's going to be interesting, and I'm going to keep that trip very active and make sure that anybody maybe in the future would like to go to Kuala Lumpur or the Far East, they are well aware of where to go and where to hang out, and find some good quality musicians to play around with. As far as the guitar, it sounds very nice. Very nice clean sound, right? Even with the low end stuff. Sounds pretty nice, right? Other than that, I mean, if you solo over it as well. Some gain. See, sounds pretty interesting, right? Yeah. So lots of interesting stuff, guys, and I beg my leave and see you soon. It's going to be interesting times ahead.